I woke up 30 minutes ago and I'm still like processing things. But this has got to be one of the most, not devastating news, but most disappointing news that I have seen recently. It's about as bad as Arona giving me 10 rainbows, but apparently that was just a dream. Anyway, so if anyone hasn't heard yet, Dynamis One, aka the devs that split off from Blue Archive and made their own company to make a whole new thing called Project KV, has canceled said Project KV. Now, if you want to know the full details of this letter, I am going to paste it up here really quickly as far as it is translated from Reddit. So, what I'm understanding from the JP side and why a large number of JP people are upset about this is that Comiket is a largely self published event, meaning, yes, while there are official artists for official series making their own unofficial manga for said series because it's not related to the actual IP. I think a few artists have done that. I don't remember off the top of my head who though. Um, it's not like they're making unofficial quote unquote material to promote a IP for a company, which is what has happened here initially, where Dynamis One wanted to make some Dojin material to promote stuff for official purposes for the company, which is a huge no-no as far as Comiket is concerned. Now, the JP side has a point. Now, as far as the Korean side goes, that is probably where most of this pressure is coming from and where I am the most disappointed about. So, uh, it's a whole lot of mess with a whole lot of details, and I don't know what's real and what's not regarding said details. The one thing I took away from it is that Nexon and Dynamis One do not have a good relationship because of what may or may not have happened during the development of this game, which probably took under the same timeline as well as developing some other things for Blue Archive, which a lot of Korean players seem to have taken a huge offense with, and maybe not just Korean players, but the co-workers for the people who split off from Nexon have taken also a huge offense with. I don't know what to make of it. I don't know what's true or what's not true regarding that. But apparently the pressure was enough that they are canceling this entire Project KV thing entirely. And that's where my disappointment comes from. So I think at the end of the day, what I really just wanted to see from this group was something of their own, something they can call their own apart from what Nexon wants them to make, basically, I suppose. And I don't know if we'll ever see that again. We got a few character designs from the PVs, we got a few other things from unofficial materials, which you will not see on Twitter anymore. But if you know where to look, you should be able to find them pretty easily. Fan art for these characters still floating around. Um, so it's not like we lost that. But what we did lose is the potential for not an antithesis to Blue Archive, but the potential of what they wanted, I suppose, a Blue Archive could be. Or maybe it doesn't even have to be what a Blue Archive could be, just their own vision of the direction that they wanted to go to. Now, like I said, there's some unfortunate things with timings and what people perceive because of said timings. Maybe if they let this cook a little bit longer before actually releasing anything, then they might have been able to stand on their own 2 feet. But right now, their 2 feet have been knocked over and they've fallen, and well, here we are. Um, will we see something from Dynamis 1 in the future? Will Dynamis 1 still be around in the future? I have no freaking clue at this point. I didn't even think I'd be making this video. This is a video I don't normally make on the channel. I don't like being a downer on this channel. But if there's anything more that comes up from this whole thing in the future, whether or not it's a new project that's not Project KV or something else, uh, we'll see. But yeah, this is not what I wanted to wake up to. Anyway, what do you guys think about this? I have no idea. Like I said, I just woke up 30 minutes ago and changed now. So I guess that's it for now then.